Jason again, and this is my 5th video. It's Monday the 27th of November, and I just came back from a great Thanksgiving vacation. I'm very excited to report that on a cruise ship for a week, I lost 1.5 pounds, which was pretty cool. I wanted to talk today about aggression. As a younger man, was a pretty committed martial arts guy, and was getting pretty aggressive and fought a lot. And my friends had intervention convincing me that I really wasn't going to make it as a full contact fighter, which was true because I was terrible, and that I should do something else, which was great. But what unfortunately happened was that I internalized all of my aggression. I looked at it as bad, as destructive, and it really manifested itself as depression and weight gain and a bunch of really destructive behaviors. And in the past 6 months, as I've been on this transformation journey, one of the things that's really jumped out at me is that I've learned to use aggression as a tool, as a very positive tool. When I work out, when I diet, when I deprive myself of something, it makes me kind of cranky. It makes me angry, actually. And I take that and I fuel my aggression with those feelings of frustration or anger or deprivation, and I focus it on defeating my personal demons, my weakness or laziness or my unwillingness to get up out of a warm bed at dark 30 and go do a couple miles with Sergeant Rucksack, which is what I did today. And generally began to look at using aggression as a very positive tool to get the most out of my workouts and really the most out of anything I do that's involving conflict. I've learned that there's a time and a place for it, but it's a very valuable tool. And I've seen a lot of people come through the camp where I exercise, and they follow the diet plan, and they come to the gym, but they don't really commit. They're not going 100%, and they're not confronting the pain, and they're not confronting their frustration. I see them talk with their friends, and don't get me wrong, I think it's a wonderful social environment, and you should build a support network as I have, and it's really helped me. But fundamentally, you're there to do a job, and the job is to defeat your weakness and to make yourself stronger. And I think you need to take those feelings of aggression and use them offensively in your exercise or in your work, or when you're dealing with conflicts in your personal life. Not necessarily to act out against other people. No one would suggest that, but to find the courage to stand up for yourself, to stand up for your friends and your loved ones, for what's right. Aggression is a very positive tool when used that way. So, my message for today is to just look at your personal feelings of frustration and anxiety and fear, and instead of walking away from those things, confront them and be aggressive against them, and use that to get the most out of everything you do, because every day is the day to change, right? So thanks very much, and look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow.